Hey, this is your girl Tysheen and I'm back with another video. How you doing? Okay. Yes, 3 questions Americans ask me about the UK. Okay. I don't know if I have any questions. So let's get straight to the video.
Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day here in England, and I just want to take a couple minutes to talk to you about 3 things that my American friends and family keep asking me about living here in the UK.
I don't know where he lives, but it looks so beautiful and peaceful. Ooh.
And my family and I, in 2020, we moved to the UK, so we've been there getting close to 2 years, and it's been wonderful. And so when I go back to the States, or when I talk to my friends and my family back there in the States, they always ask me the same 2 to 3 questions. And the first one is always, how safe is it? Is it safe? Is it a safe place to be? Is it a safe country? Do you feel safe there? And the safety question always makes me chuckle to myself, because I've actually never felt safer living anywhere else as safe as I feel living here. I feel really safe living here. I can think back to in college when I moved to Washington, D.C., I went to an intern, and we couldn't even walk to the bus stop or the metro, the subway system by ourselves. We had to go in groups because it was so unsafe. And that was a college experience that I had. And I'm not saying that the whole United States is riddled with crime. I won't say that. I will say this though. This is a point. On the Global Peace Index, the UK is ranked number 33 on the Global Peace Index. Anyone have any idea where the US is ranked on the Global Peace Index? Oh, you do know. Number 122. In the year 2021, the United States, of all the nations in the world, was ranked number 122 for safety.
That is crazy, isn't it? But we shouldn't be surprised. I don't know if y'all heard about the shootings that's going on out here. Oh my God, the mass shooting up here in New York, upstate New York. So sad. It's like when it's ever gonna stop, like the violence here. It's like it's getting ridiculous. I mean, it was always like this, so it's like when I hear stuff like this on the news, I'm not surprised. I'm just more tired of it. More than surprised. I'm more tired than surprised. Yeah.
So when my friends and family ask me, do you feel safe there? Actually, I want to ask them, do you feel safe there? You get it. And the second question I get all the time is, are there any black people in the UK? To which I always answer, yes. I've never been anywhere in the UK where I have not seen people of African descent, black people. Actually, to be more specific, black people make up 3.3% of the UK population, which is a...
Somebody really asked him that? Like, is there any black... What? I have family out there, but I do have family out there, but some of them are white, so yeah.
About 1.9 million people. That's a lot of people, scattered across the British Isles. So, yes, there are black people in the UK.
That's just funny. Somebody really asked him that. That is so beautiful. So beautiful.
This is an apple tree, and you can see it's covered in blooms. Right next to it is a pear tree, which has little tiny pears on it already. So in the fall, we're gonna have apples and pears, and I will be making some jam and jellies, and I love that. I really do. Okay, so after answering the question of, are there black people? And I tell them how many black people there are in the...
If he lives here, he is so lucky. It's just something about the atmosphere that I just love. You can hear the birds just... Oh my God, the grass is so green. Oh my God, the sun is just... I just love how the sun is shining behind him right now. It's just, woo, that's nice.
In the UK, the next question is a follow-on, which is, well, how are you treated? And I'm like, well, I can't speak for all 1.9 million, but I can speak for me and my family, and we've been treated fine. We don't have any issues. We don't have any issues. I don't have a whole lot more to say about it than that. Don't have a whole lot of issues at all. Follow along with this channel, you'll know that a couple weeks ago, I did a video and I talked about how there's a mama duck over there sitting on some eggs, and people put in the comments and they said, hey, keep us updated. Well, here's the mama duck update. Mama duck is still sitting on her eggs. However, she has had a bit of bad luck. A couple times in the evening time when she goes off, she leaves the nest for a little while. Some crows have come along, and I believe they're crows, but they've come along and they've plucked a couple of eggs out of the nest, but there are still eggs there. So she's lost, I know, at least two. And I've tried to be home, and when I see her fly away, kind of just start to move around a little bit outside to kind of scare those other birds off so she can go off and forage and, you know, get a little break from doing what she's doing. But she's still doing really well. She's still sitting there. There's still eggs, so we're still hoping to see some little ducklings here on the farm, and hopefully about a week or so. I'm hoping in about a week they'll hatch, and I feel like they'll be a lot safer once they hatch, and she could take them and do those little things that wild ducks do. As you can see,
Oh no.
here's one of the eggs that was plucked from her nest, the remains of one of the eggs. That's one of her little babies that didn't make it, and there's another one. So let's get a little closer here. We're not going to get too close to Mama Duck because we don't like to bother her. Well, I'll show you the other egg.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that.
This is remains of the second egg that's been plucked from her nest. So I'm really sad about that, but unfortunately that is nature, and nature can be pretty brutal sometimes. But you may not be able to make her out. I'm not going to get any closer than this. But Mama Duck is right there. She's sitting there staring at me, but she's still doing good, still sitting on the rest of her nest, trying to bring her little eggs into this one. All the time is, well, how do you understand everyone? Because for some reason, I think everyone in the U.S. thinks that everyone here sounds like Sean Connery, or everyone sounds like it's RP, right? It's just very formal, the crown, and everyone is walking around with the pinky in the air, and that's how they're talking and speaking all the time. And I tell them, you know, typically I don't even hear the British accents when I talk to people. There are a couple, you know, I look at a Gogglebox. I love Gogglebox, and there are a couple accents on there that are, you're like, wow, that's a little different. But in general, I don't notice the accents when I'm talking to people. I live in the Midlands, and I typically don't even hear it. I mean, it comes up on a few words, but if we're having conversations, the words in some cases are different, but just in general, like a strong British accent, I don't hear it. Of course, I've been living here for a little while now, so maybe my ear's just more in tune with it and more accustomed to it. So that could be the case. Sense. But I tell them, in general, I don't hear a lot of British accents. So then finally, I'm asked the question.
Yeah, he got used to it, so it's like it's understandable. Mm-hmm.
Do you like it? Do you enjoy living in the UK? And the answer is a resounding yes. I do like it. It is really peaceful for me here. This has just been a wonderful experience, a wonderful place for us as a family to be. I think my kids have been thriving here. I think my wife has been thriving here, and I think I've been thriving here as well. And, you know, with all of the angst that has been going on around the world, you hear that? That's my environment. That's my environment.
I heard it too. That's the type of environment I like. That's all I want to hear when I wake up in the morning. That's what I want to hear.
So hey guys, that's it. I just wanted to cover this really quickly. Those 3 questions that I get asked all the time from some of my American friends is they ask me questions, and families ask me questions about what my experience has been like living here. Before I log off here, it is 7:43. And the sun is just beaming. So it's almost 8 p.m. and the sun is not even close to setting yet. I always talk about how long the day length is here, but in the summertime, I'm telling you, beautiful green, and the day just keeps going on and on and on and on and on forever. And I love it. I really do. All right, guys, until the next time, do take care, like and subscribe.
That is nice. I love to hear stuff like this. He made the right decision to leave America, go down there, England, and just enjoying his life, and he loves it. Okay, when did he post this? He posted this, he posted this month. He lucky he's not here, you know, with this craziness that's going on over here. There's a lot of craziness going on, a lot of shooting going on over here. Yeah, but I really enjoyed this video. I'll definitely react more. Find out more. I'm sorry, I was looking. Follow more of this this young man here, and you know, I know he has a lot to talk about his trip over there. Well, not his trip, his life over there. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to see if he have any videos, but he have a lot of videos. Yeah, so if there's any other videos you'd like me to react to, comment below and let your girl know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So don't go down there and subscribe, and check these videos out here, and I'll see you later. Peace.